Hello, hello. Happy Wednesday? It's Wednesday, right? It's Wednesday. Alright, so we are back on Once Human, and currently Once Human is at its 2.0 essentially year anniversary, so there are a lot of changes. That being said, I will not really be addressing the changes until this server expires, which is in 16 days. So for the time being, we are going back into our private server. We will be checking out the store because I am curious what the patch has brought in, but we will not be playing anything new, I believe. Hope everyone is having a good day so far. That is... Ooh, so the new loading screens where you see people's photos coming in. Pretty cool. Okay, where am I? I am in the middle of nowhere. I remember being in the middle of nowhere because I was hunting birds. I need those feathers for... I need those feathers for velvet. Right there. Alright, I can't land that one for some reason. I can't hit that one. Hopefully this first bird gives us... Gosh. Hopefully this first bird gives us feathers. Hopefully. And we got fish. Ugh, okay, that's very unfortunate. Where are the flamingos when we want them? This is a good time to take a look to see. There's no flamingos in this area. Are there? Every time I see like pink, I take like I hear birds. I hear birds. Where are the birds at? That's a rabbit. Oh, that's really far. I don't think I can hit that far. I caved a little bit. and I decided to exchange my Lightforge, my hard-earned Lightforge gems. I now have a new skin. Let's equip it. My hard-earned. There we go. It's nice, you know. Is it like I'm trying to convince myself that it was a good purchase. I don't think there are any birds left in this area. I think I'm just kind of unlucky that I didn't land what I was looking for. Alright, let's continue with the story. Actually, I want to take a look at the shop. I'm really curious if the shop... all single purchases from the shop exceeding 10 Christian qualify for 30% Christian subsidy. When you associate results transfer for members. I have no idea what that means. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. What is this? Character cosmetics. We got a new. Why does your eyes look kind of weird in that? Okay, I guess it's fine. Donuts are nice. Who doesn't love donuts? Kind of weird that the donut's part of this though. Is that a charm? That's a weapon charm. Okay. Wait, it's in like cash? It's not in Christian. Interesting. Home decor. Anything new? No, nothing new. Furniture pack. I'm pretty sure this is new. I saw it today, but I don't recall seeing it like last time I was playing. Blind box. I kind of want this, to be honest. What would I get? There's a couple of cats that I kind of want. The Crystal Workshop. What is this? This is a vending machine? Okay. And then, ooh, that is cute. A planter box. That is very cute. Ooh, wait, what is this? A furnace? Interesting, interesting. Good to know, good to know. That's nice. Let's take a look at the new loot crate, shall we? So the new loot crate comes with the Luminous Realm. It is a territory pack that kind of, wow, just everything looks like crystal. That's pretty cool. You got the usual outfit I don't really care for. A garage. That's interesting. You got Citywide Groove. Okay. You got... Ooh. This is pretty cool. Heavy weapons. Almost looks like a Jace hammer. I'm so sad as a life fortune. Are you talking about the territory pack? It is really pretty, not gonna lie. Ooh. Frost Shard sword. That is cool. That is pretty cool. And then Lightforge gems. What is this? This assembly bench? Oh my gosh, that. Okay, it's a disassembly. It's a disassembly bench. Okay, it's a disassembly bench. I don't. That's an interesting haircut. Oh my gosh, a modern bathtub. That's a formula too. Oh my gosh. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Pizza, hat, shades. Okay, so I absolutely do not really care for any of these. Like, these are cool, you know, they're cool. This is nice, this is pretty. But, like, I'm not gonna bother with this. What is this? What is this? This is... All single purchases from the shop or Light Forge through crate exceeding 10 Christian qualify for 30% Christian subsidy. When using the subsidy, there is also a chance to trigger free purchases and other amazing surprises. When does this expire? This is 25 days. Okay, we'll do this in the future. We're not going to bother with this right now. Yeah. Okay, so out of this whole thing, like realistically, out of this whole thing, I really just want the furniture. The 2 furniture pieces. I don't really care for anything else. This is cool. And this is just nice. You know, you gotta have a nice bathtub. Alright, enough looking at purchases. What is this? What is this? Huh. I did not know that this applied to private servers. Okay. Where did that go? Where did that item go? So, Beast partner. So this is the Beastmaster. Chef or gardener. That looks like a gasoline canister, that's all I'm gonna say. I don't know. You want Beastmaster? Pongo, Misha, or Shiro? We can't change though, right? Like this is... Obtain through scenario challenges. Wait a second, hold on. Scenario challenge. Well, I can unlock... I could technically unlock the later scenarios, but to see if we're able to grab more, are we able to... I think so too. You know, it's so sad that I have this owned as it says, but I literally can't place that bed down for some reason. Like, you can head home and then... Like, I have... nada. I don't understand. I have these. Oh no. Alright, so. We need to clear the rest of red sand today. That is cleared. That is not part of red sand. That is Blackheart. We have a mission over here we can grab. And then we have a couple of settlements, a couple of missions. Alright, we're gonna teleport here, glide, actually, just teleport there. How's my vehicle? How are my vehicles doing? Okay, we're good. The only furniture I have is from my territory packs. Yeah, me too. Okay. Gotta sync with the wolf. Oh, it's already synced. Perfect. I'm actually not much of a wolf user. I don't really use it very much, but probably go from here, yeah. But I feel like it's one of the more like aggressive deviants that I can use for this scenario until I land something else. You know, that sniper rifle is a little bit long. But it is what it is. What's my favorite deviant? I think because I use a lot of weak spot builds, I like the Starry Night Butterfly. Yeah, although the blue butterfly is pretty good too. That's definitely a cult. Enter the river with these people. Take the key and look for the gifts they mentioned. What about you? What is your favorite deviant to run with? It's so satisfying using the bounce sniper rifle. Shadowhound, drop 1, but Zapcam because I run Power Surge. Wait, Zapcam does Power Surge? I thought Zapcam is, it marks. Like, it marks, like, bullseye. Or did I remember incorrectly? We're gonna head to Harvester's Market, and from there we can... I'm just gonna stop the music. Music is good, but I think it kind of just makes it weird. We are at Harvester's Market, a very... Oh, I see. Wait, can I do like... Okay, I can't do like special events because we're on private servers. It's okay, it's okay. We will try out all the fun stuff as soon as this server is over. I think if someone were to ask me, like, which scenario would I choose to be a permanent server, knowing that, you know, Endless Streams was not what we imagined, I have, like, there's things that I like about both. Like, in Manibus, there's two things that I really like, is that the silos are just better in Manibus. Actually, I think all the bosses are better in Manibus as well. Compared to Way of Winter, those are the two options that I'm considering. It's definitely not going to be... hold on, let me just clear this area first. Me too. I do want both out the dream zones. Like, It'd be so nice to be able to live in Manabus, have the view of, like, live in Way of Winter, have the gameplay of Manabus, and then the thermal powers. Oh. So, if I had to list out the reasonings for wanting to go back to Manabus, and it's because Philo Alpha, which is one of my favorite silos, it's very simple to grind, and it's really easy, and it drops Butterfly. As for... I also like fighting Manabus in general. Like, the Manabus itself is really chill. You don't really need a lot of work to take him out. I'm able to solo a Manabus without much issues. But, you know, Way of Winter definitely has the better view. Like, just having that beautiful map, the snow terrain, the mountains. I think that is absolutely lovely. U9D blank blank. So U9 is that a 9? That's a 9. And the that's correct, right? I was like, what is that sound? I knew there was something near me. That's U9, like... Oh, gosh. I hate these spiders. Okay, that's correct. There we go. Apparently it's U60. I thought that was U9. Did I read it wrong? I might have read it wrong. Okay. Ooh, beaver. I remember dying a few times starting in this area, but as you play through, you kind of know exactly where everything is. So the chest is literally right here. And then everything else is kind of in the lower building. What was that? That range is yikes. That was such a yikes range. There should be a mission in here, no? Did not pick up the mission in here? I guess I didn't pick up a mission in here. Watch me have to come back later. I'm gonna be so annoyed. So everything is in that building. That being said, I don't really want to fight the weather machine. So we're just gonna go to inside. Thanks for the redemption. Supposedly, areas are no longer... I don't really want to fight this thing, but I know it's going to trigger, especially that. I'm gonna die here, okay, I just need to activate 2 rift anchors. And the mystical crate. Yikes. The mystical crate is up on the roof, so we gotta climb. I'll worry about the treasure maps later. Let's grab this, and then the 2 rift anchors. Get out of here. There's 2 rift anchors, and they're kind of on opposite ends. One's over there. And then the other is on the other side of the bridge thingy. This whole place is like feels like a golf course. Or like a vacation home. Like a resort, maybe? I don't really know the correct terminology for that. Alright, here we go. The other rift anchor is over there. I think there's a scorcher here. Oh, maybe this is why I thought it was a golf course. This place literally has golf carts. And a sand pit. That's not a golf course, I don't know what is. Okay. We cleared this area. We leveled up to level 49. Things are looking good. We started to clear this and that, but... Oh, and Theta. But first... Wait, actually, do we have to... Oh, yeah, we do have to clear Theta. Theta is in Red Sands. Let's go pick up a few missions. I feel like I am missing out on some missions. Gotta clear every single mission. Alright. Gotta talk to Dennis. Alright. We gotta deal with that later, but we gotta set up another mission. Go to Blackfell? What do you mean go to Blackfell? I am at Blackfell. Alright, I guess I gotta go to Blackfell.
This is bullshit. You just got here yesterday. Now they're making you a guard?
I didn't get here yesterday. I've been here since whatever. That doesn't matter. The mayor himself told me to report here for duty. Go cry to Dennis about it if you want.
Oh, yeah?
What's up with you two?
Great. Another outsider. What do you want? Then go bother someone else. I have a duty to carry out here.
Yeah, well, so do I. And I'm not leaving.
Fine. Stand here all you like. I'm not leaving either.
What's wrong with 2 guards? There's nothing wrong with 2 guards. What do you mean? This is fine. You guys have a problem? Did I just... I think I just blew up my bike a little bit. Yeah, that's probably not the best thing to do. Yeah, that's not the best thing to do.
What are you doing here? The mayor thinks he can hire some mercenary to scare us off?
You only just reprinted it. Thanks for the warm welcome.
It can get even hotter if you try to break up our strike.
I think you've got the wrong idea.
Oh yeah? Why else would an armed metahuman suddenly show up here? I'm not stupid, you know. We've got enough outsiders here already.
I need more dialogue.
Trent? He's a former Rosetta goon who took over the settlement out of nowhere. And now he's brought in so many outsiders that we're running out of supplies. But you'd know all about that already, wouldn't you?
Why would
Tell
I know
Trent
about that?
We're not scared of you, and we're not giving in.
Alright, where's Trent? Trying to think what is the most optimal way to get up. Okay, that's not... Do I have to use the ladder? Does the ladder work? Okay, the ladder works. What kind of town requires you to use a ladder to get to higher places? That doesn't make any sense. Well, actually, maybe they don't need to use a ladder. Maybe I should have looked around more. Alright, let's talk to Trent.
Yes, can I help you?
Are you the mayor of the settlement?
I am, for now anyway. My name's Trent Palmieri. You're the Mayfly who's been helping our other settlements, aren't you? I wish our problem was so straightforward.
This place seems to be pretty on edge.
That's one way of putting it. We've already had 2 riots. Now it feels like we're on the verge of a civil war. You may have run into a man named Dennis Mobley. He's the leader of Blackfell's oil workers. He claims I took over Blackfell and let in more outsiders than we can support. Now he's instigated a strike that's crippled the settlement.
Is there any truth?
Supplies are running low, but that's not the fault of any refugees. It's because Dennis's power play has crippled operations.
Have you tried talking it out?
With that slanderer? That traitor? Absolutely not.
What do
He
you mean,
lost our
traitor?
best security forces with some reckless attack on a Rosetta facility. But instead of taking responsibility for the lives lost, he decided to spread lies about me taking over Blackfell. Trying to get an outsider like you to restore order would only kick up this hornet's nest. No, the only way this will end is if Dennis backs off.
Hey,
Hey, sorry to butt in.
That doesn't work.
I run the settlement's restaurant. Why don't you meet me there and we'll discuss the problem?
It's Pauline. I remember Pauline. Alright, Pauline. Let's eat.
Good, you're here. This might sound crazy, but I think I know why the settlement's tearing itself apart. Blackfell was founded by my uncle, Ted Holt. He was real. I swear he was real. But now, it's like he never existed. no one remembers him. This whole conflict between Dennis and Trent, I think it's related to the amnesia about my uncle.
But you still remember your uncle?
Uncle Ted took me in after my parents died, but now it's like there's a gap where my memories of him should be. The only thing that keeps me from forgetting him entirely was a letter he left me. I keep it by my bed, so I'll see it every day when I wake up and remember.
Why do you think people have forgotten?
I don't know. There's more to it than just memory loss. Everyone here is getting angrier, too. Like their grudges are the only things they can remember. Take Trent and Dennis. They used to be super close, but now it's like they're blood enemies. Something weird is causing all this. So, I've marked down any places I could remember with a connection to my uncle. One of them might be related to our troubles here. If you can check them out, I'd be glad to reward you for your help.
Alright, mark location. Okay, perfect. So that is where we're going, but you know what? Let's just go straight there. And I have a hive mate that lives right nearby. I have 3 hive mates living across. This is very useful. This is very, very useful. Okay. Alright. I do believe that this place is heavily polluted. We got 4 minutes until pre-rolls go back on. So let's see if we can clear this area in 4 minutes. Actually, I doubt that I can clear this area in 4 minutes. Ooh, those are some very interesting enemies. Grab this first. Any crates here? I don't think so. I know one of these areas is also a refinery. So that's not super useful. But
Another worker got infected by stardust in the oil fields today. And there was a fire at ground number 4. Those are my guys out there, Ted. I can't keep watching them die. The settlement doesn't even have a doctor to fix them up.
We need that oil to keep the generators and purifiers running. We're all screwed. Just hold on a bit longer. I'll find a doctor, I promise.
okay, and is that all I need to do here? I don't really want to fight the butcher, but I do need to grab my crates. Is there one up here? I feel like I don't know this area all that well though. Maybe there is one up here. Maybe there isn't. 2 minutes and 27 seconds. There is not. Oh, it's up there. Okay. Why fight when you can just avoid them? By the time that I clear all the settlements, I'll be 50 anyways. Oh. We need one more think that might be up there, but I'm not 100% sure. So hopefully there's something up there. Ow. Ow, ow. Oh, there's nothing up here. I don't really want to fight. I really don't want to fight. We do have to find another crate. Where is the other crate? Oh, perfect. And then we grab the drift anchor, which is over there. Oh, I still need the mystical crate. Pre-roll ads are back on, so I'm going to quickly run a pre-roll ad, but I will get to the spot first. Okay, I think it's probably on this side. Maybe. Oh, okay, I know where it is. I know where it is. Okay, we're gonna quickly run a pre-roll ad. I will be back in 2 minutes. I apologize for the ad. Here we go. Alright, we are back. Let's continue our search. I know that's a mimic. Okay, so I remember that the mystical crate was up somewhere. I think it's up there, maybe? Yeah, I think it's up there. But it's kind of difficult to get up there, so You either have to travel from one side, or, hear me out, you could parkour your way up this thing. So close. Cars move so useful sometimes. Okay. Wait, that didn't work. Let's try again. There we go. If it works, it works. Okay, we have cleared the oil fields. And let's head back to deal with Blackfell. Let's do the 2 missions in Blackfell. I actually like this whole like photos that you can see that is from other players. That's pretty cool. Let's go this way. We're gonna go find Eddie, whoever this Eddie person is. Eddie. I wonder if that's intended. Hello. Alright, gotta go grab a poster. Where's that poster? Oh! Wait, that's not even the mission. I remember the mission being in that building. Okay. We'll do other quests first. Let's go grab that. That was very smooth. 10 out of 10. Would do that again, 100%. I didn't really loot the hospital very much, but when they added the find deposit as a kind of a requirement in the dreams, endless dreams, it made it so that I always looted the hospital field.
My name's I'm the leader. You're here for revenge. My Rosetta days are long behind me. I don't care what you used to do. Be a doctor, Blackfell. I hear you're a good one. Any interest in joining us? Sure. On one condition. There are other survivors out there who need you as much as you. If you take them in as well, then it's a deal.
Okay, so that checks out. Wow, that is far. Okay. Wow, we have to travel really, really far for that. That is very, very far. Is there no teleport point nearby? There's no teleport point nearby. The closest teleport, I think, is here, but it's not a good idea because this is on a higher plane. So if I go here, I would have to... Or I could... There's no easy way. There's no easy way. There is literally no easy way. Alright, we're going to here. 10 out of 10 driving. Got plenty of opportunities to drive. And here is another. The real question is, will this bike make it? Alright, I'm gonna set up a poll right now. Alright, we're gonna set up a prediction. Start prediction. Will Arrow's bike survive to the marked location? Will Arrow's bike survive to location? To marked... Actually. Will the bike survive to the marked location? Yes. No. Let's do 1 minute. Let's do 1 minute, and here is a prediction. Alright, we got 1 minute to predict if you want to win some feathers. I think that's what they called it, right? Feathers. If you want to win some feathers, you know, and gamble whether or not my bike will make it in one piece. It's not looking too healthy, to be honest. It is definitely not looking too healthy. We got 30 seconds. 30 seconds to get your votes in. We're running out of time. Best of luck. I will obviously try my best because I don't want to break my bike, but here we go. I'll follow the path. I'll follow the path that the game provided. For a split second I thought those were wolves, and I kind of need a couple of wolves more. So I'm keeping my eye out for wolves. I don't see any wolves anywhere. Could also be because I'm moving really fast, so it's not really rendering. I like how I'm basically back at Blackfell. Still on the road. Still on the road. Wait, do crows drop feathers? Please tell me crows drop feathers. I actually don't know if it does. Oh, we got a feather! We got a feather! Did it drop? I don't think that died. I don't think that died. Oh, if I knew, I would have shot both of them way earlier. Yeah, I think I missed that one. We're looking for wolves and feathers. Where's the crow? I heard a crow.
This is crazy. The Rosetta facility we're talking about here. One that's full of high-risk experimental subjects.
You said it yourself. They have the medical supplies we need. They have the tech that will help us detect Stardust. And thanks to your time there, we have the access codes and layout.
Dennis is right. It's risky, but I can't let my people keep dying like this. Dennis, you and I will sneak in together with a team of our best men. Trent, you're in charge while I'm gone. If we don't make it back, then at least I know Blackfell's in good hands.
Well, that clearly didn't. I have some wolves in a chest if you'd like those. Wait, like wolf pelt? Like wolf skin? Or like actual wolves?
There's something strange about this place. Even by Rosetta standards.
Wow, wow. Maybe, maybe. It's happening in the chest.
I can't tell what it is yet. But be careful in there.
Oh. I like how I didn't even shoot the second one and it already died. Alright, here we go.
This...
Ooh, that is a really nice
Are
photo.
we now experiencing what happened to Ted here? Dennis! Damn it, Dennis!
Oh no.
Where the hell are you?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I hate this mission. 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 I hate this mission.
There's something here. It's coming after me.
I
Dennis,
hate this
if you can hear me, just take the
mission.
supplies and get out of here. Now!
Oh my god! I hate this mission. I know there's one like right there, so... Wait a second, hold on. You can't see me, right? Oh my gosh, I'm a genius! I'm a genius. I'm a genius. I don't know if it's this way though. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
Thank God. I finally found you. Dennis, wake up.
What happened?
You got me. All I know is we gotta get out of here. Now. I don't think that'll hold much longer. There's gotta be some other way out.
That works. Let's get out of here.
Take those supplies and go. It's too late. Just take the supplies and go. Help Trent with Blackfell. It's okay. I'm counting on both of you.
No! Ted!
Introducing the most busted item in the entire game, transformation cookies. I love it. I love it. That was beautiful. That was absolutely beautiful. Okay. Now what? Leave? Okay. Yeah, I was like, that looks like something I could pick up.
Oh my God, you actually did it. You made it out. Did you get the supplies?
Yeah, I got the supplies.
And Ted?
He told me to help you take care of Blackfell. We should go back. There's a lot of work to do.
Oh. Oh no. Oh no. No. I know there are other ravens here, so we gotta capture a few more. I don't know if we can deal with Forsaken Giant. Forsaken Giant does fall under Red Sand, but I am not very strong. I can try, but I don't know how I feel about it, to be honest. Okay, that's enough feathers for a hat. We still have to clear Alternate Reality Research Institute and Silo Theta. Those are the two things. We're not really gonna bother with LEA though. Also, I need to go talk to Mary. Where is Mary? Oh, perfect. There's another mission there too. Alright, let's do other missions to get a little stronger. I think we're gonna hit level 50 very soon. I'm 90% sure by clearing Research Center, I should be hitting 50. Oh, I'm already 50. Okay. Okay. Is that clear? It's clear. Of course it's clear.
Hey, Mayfly. Thanks again for taking care of that Silent Beast business. Although it's too bad that Klein got away after all that he did. People say Klein's gone crazy, like completely off the deep end. Lately he's been seen wandering the outskirts of Tallgrass. I can't help but worry he's up to something.
Wait, hold on.
Exactly. You catch on quick.
Wait, no. Don't do this to me.
Of course.
Don't do this to me.
I keep
Please
on
don't
top
do
of
this to
things.
me.
I've marked his location on your map
Just
for it.
finish the Dennis mission and now do the Klein mission? No. 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 Let's go talk to... Hold on, let me grab... I'm gonna grab the Deviant here first. And we have... a buddy. Got that mushroom here. Alright, we're gonna go talk to Mary. Apparently. I didn't actually know Mary showed up at Tallgrass. Did they change her voice? I think so. You're right. She doesn't really sound the same. I don't ever remember meeting Mary here. Hello, Mary.
I figured you'd come through here after Iron River. I have news. I followed some leads in that bunker and stumbled upon a secret prison. And guess who I found locked up there? A bunch of mayflies.
Are
I
you
went through
sure?
a lot to get this information, and I checked it out myself. Believe me, it's real. An old colleague of mine, a senior researcher who used to work for Rosetta, he left them, just like Victor Hammett. Now he's been accused of aiding and abetting the enemy, the Mayflies. At an industrial park that Rosetta converted into a makeshift prison. When you get there, head to the central warehouse building. That's where they're holding my colleague and the Mayflies.
Alright. We are going to deal with this first. Because I hate this mission, and the game wants me to suffer, so we're going to deal with Klein. Really love-hate thing about this, you know? It's creative. It's creative. Well, actually, it's not really creative if you think about it. If this is what I think it is... I don't know if this is what I think it is. I like how my bike is still in one piece. But it wasn't in this area. So maybe they changed the location of it? Also, Lucky Cat missions here too. Oh no. It is.
Orion.
It is. It is. I don't want to do this.
Klein seems completely lost within his own subconscious.
Oh, two back-to-back terrible
Trapped.
missions.
We're stuck in Klein's subconscious.
You know, I wanna... Look.
No one can leave this place. Struggle all you like. You're trapped here now.
It takes a lot of energy to maintain this space, and Klein sounds pretty sick. Let's find him by following the sound of his coughs.
I know there's a statue in here that... It's right there? Yeah, spooky statue. But that's not even the scariest thing. Oh, we found him. I think.
Did you think you succeeded?
Oh gosh.
It's useless.
Wait, hold on. That's what I thought. Jeez. Oh. You know, if it works, right? If it works, it works. Why is he not coughing? Why am I not hearing him cough? Oh.
Are you enjoying this game of cat and mouse? Keep running like a worm.
I'm not running. Clearly. That's not creepy at all. I'm just gonna pop another one just so I don't have to deal with anything. We're here. This way, I think? I heard it in this direction. Oh. This direction? Oh.
In this room, I am the sole creator. Don't even think about leaving.
Not so tough now, are you? You're not gonna attack me? Or you're not gonna attack? That's very unfortunate.
I can't stay at your side anymore.
Okay. Well,
Where's my mother?
Klein, let's just calm down, okay? You know your mom has trouble walking. There was nothing we could do.
What the hell do you mean? What happened?
We ran into a group of deviants on our way here. She couldn't keep up with the group, and I couldn't
Find my
risk
mom.
everyone else's lives to
Ryan's
save
already
her.
picked up her scent.
I-
He's a good hunting dog. He'll lead me right
I
to...
don't know what else to say. Your mother didn't make it. As leader, I can't allow you to go out and risk your life for nothing.
You're too weak to stay leader for long, Joan. Just like you're too weak to save my mom. And you're too weak to stop me now! I'm going!
well. Now we know that the mission still exists. Good to know.
We finally escaped from Klein's subconsciousness. All that stuff we saw in there must have been Klein's past. Must have been. With everything that happened after. No wonder he turned out so cold-blooded. Look at him, though. Maintaining that subconscious space was too much for him. At least Tallgrass is safe from him now. Let's go. And give Claire the news.
Okay, we cleared the Dennis mission and the Klein mission. This is great. This is absolutely fantastic.
Nice job. So how'd it go? Did you find out if he was up to anything? So he stayed hateful right to the end. But now, with that bastard finally gone, Tallgrass can rest easy. Thank you, Mayfly, for Tallgrass. There's finally a chance to start anew.
It's so weird hearing her speak differently. Yeah, it's so weird. I agree. Okay. I think we only have 2 more missions. Whatever this is. Yeah, that's not this. I'm not doing that. I can't do this. Tight net. Alright. We are headed to that area, which is not super far. Ah, yes. Spoiler alert area. Here we go. My bike is like barely hanging on. Oh, it's gone. But originally the deal was in that area, so I'm gonna conclude that the answer was yes, the bike survived. Prediction. Choose outcome. Yes, the bike did actually survive. I don't know how people actually made a prediction, but congratulations to everyone that picked yes. Wait, this is new.
No sign of captured mayflies or anyone else. I don't like this.
Why do I remember fighting a Scorcher instead of a...
I think we just walked into a trap.
Yes, that is exactly what you've gone and done. Not without a little prodding, of course, but I need to thank you for inviting me to your safe haven. Without you, could I have met that girl so soon? And I am sorry it's come to this. I enjoyed our time together, truly. But what I have planned next is far too important to be thwarted by you and your friends. So now, a sacrifice for the greater good is called for. It's time for you to die. Again.
Anyone ever notice Mary's gun is backwards? Either that or she's left-handed. Yeah, either she's left-handed and she holsters her pistol on the right side, or it's just backwards.
We made it out in one piece. That's the good news. But I think our friend Mary just betrayed us. No idea. But it's very possible she could have been working for Rosetta this whole goddamn time. If Mary and Rosetta are creating monsters like that, then we'll need to keep getting stronger if we're going to take them down. Taking on another Transcendent is the best way I can think of to do that. The nearest settlement from here is Tallgrass.
Oh, we did it in the wrong
Maybe
order.
we should try there.
Well. Yep. Okay, we cleared this area except for the final boss. We can save that for tomorrow, but we will be completing that. So this is the last area. We currently have 1 minute. We have 1 minute. I think we're just gonna gun it. Okay, we're just gonna gun it. Speed run this thing and just brace the ads for the last bit. There is an extra mission here. Let's grab this mission. Let's grab this mission. There we go. Nice. Oh, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. They're not really shooting at me. It's not the end of the world. Okay, hold on. Maybe it is kind of shooting at me and kind of end of the world. Ow. Maybe I should run an ad. Holy. Alright, we're gonna quickly run an ad for 2 minutes. I apologize for the ad. This is the last ad of the night. And I'll be back in 2 minutes. Hopefully I don't die. Dude's using a grenade launcher. I really need reload rampage. I'm just shooting everywhere, hoping the ricochet would kill it. I mean, it's working. Somehow. Partially, I guess. Okay. We're good. For now. 40 seconds until the ads block. Alright, we are back. We got lots to do. We gotta finish this area and we gotta run Theta. Oh, hi there. Okay, there's a crate. I'm not really too concerned about the crates in this area just because there's so many crates in this area. Because this is a two-parter, we do have to get to the other side. So I'm not even gonna bother clearing this side, I think. So everything we need to do is on the other side. So we're just going to... Hello. Speed running through this area. I wish I had a bike. Oh wait, I do. A bicycle. If it works, right?
Deviant activity detected in target area. Get in there!
If it works, it works. If it works, it works. Oh shoot, I'm taking a ton of damage. We're fine. We're fine. This is fine. This is a-okay. I need to clear this area here. A lot of damage. That's not good. I really need reload in a pinch. Give me butterfly. Oh, okay. That'll do. Okay, we should probably be very careful because I don't want to die going out of here. We still need to grab one more rift anchor. Question is, I think the rift anchor is on the roof. If I remember correctly, the rift anchor is on the roof. Was it by the helipad? I'm not super sure. Oh, this whole area up here is completely optional, but there's a crate at the end of it, so might as well, right? I wish I had more ammo. Let's go. Let's go, wolf. That really hurts. Is there anything I can use to heal? My wolf is strong aggro. I can see why people like the wolf so much. Where are you at full health? I was not comfortable. Okay, I was very not comfortable. I don't know why I came upstairs. But you know what? Here's a crate. Here's another crate. Oh, there was a mission up here. Well, you know what? It's worth it. What do you mean, did you hear that? There's nobody... Alright, we got 2 more heals. That's kind of good. Okay, we're on cooldown. We can push that to the 4th slot, and we just need to get to the roof of this place, I believe. Let's do another heal. Alright, we're at full health. We just need to grab the rift anchor. Oops, wrong side. Alright. Let's head to the roof. This is so slow. This is why you should always keep that bike. Ooh. No, my bike. My bike is fine. Yeah, you're mistaken. I don't really want to fight the heavy. I mean, technically speaking, I don't really need to. I love doing that. It's so dumb, but I love it. It's so dumb. I really, really love it, but it truly is dumb. Okay. We got 31 minutes. And we have to do one silo, I believe. Hi there. You know, this weapon's growing on me. I was really hoping to push him off the cliff, but I don't think that worked out very well. Okay, so we are... Is that another mission? Did I... There is another mission. Oh, right, yeah, we do need to... Okay, we're gonna grab that mission by teleporting to Blackfell Tower. I think this is easier than going through Harvester's Market. And then we're gonna do that last silo. And then we can wrap it up from there. Okay. Let's take the car. The car is functional. Okay, so I was not tripping, right? It is a house in the circle area? No. Huh. I swear there was a mission in this house, but maybe they moved it, maybe they changed it, maybe... Not sure. Upstairs. It's a motel just like the one in Blackfell, but alright, let's go talk to Eddie. Oh, I have to manually get there. I have to manually get there. "27 minutes. We are making good progress." If only NPCs could take damage. I hope that did not annoy that monster. Hello, Eddie. I've got to go to Sunshine Farms. Wait, hold on. That is Blackheart. That I don't have to deal with. Alright, so I am still keeping up with every single deal. I am now heading to Theta. And after completing Theta, hopefully on my first try, keyword is hopefully, I should be A-okay. It's a chill 2-hour stream. I'll be back tomorrow, I think. That adds up. Me and my vehicles. Hello, T-Man. Talk to me.
Just the person I wanted to see. I have a very special case for you this time. A decade in the making. I said it was a special case. The target is a very powerful deviant. Even a mayfly might struggle to bring down this monster. But I have to admit, the reward this time is, well, limited. After all, the client is only a child. He doesn't have much of a budget to work with. What do you think? Fancy taking a look at the bounty and fulfilling a poor child's last wish?
I mean, yeah, because I don't do this for the
recall the stormy night when that child came to me, his tears mixing with the rain washing down his face.
He was mortally wounded, but all he wanted was for me to bring his family back. Unfortunately, I'm not capable of that. However, I promised to bring him justice if he was willing to pay the price. Although a little later than expected, justice will be served.
I'm not sure that's a lighting thing, but every time I holster the sniper it turns dark, and I think that's pretty cool actually. I think that is pretty cool. I like that. Okay, here we are doing Theta on normal. Now, my gear is very damaged. My sniper rifle only has so many rounds. I don't know if this is going to cut it. I don't know. Theta, Theta, Theta. Ah, right. Gotta say though, very satisfying compared to using the bingo. Like, I mean, bingo gets the job done. You know, bingo is essentially at late game a one-shot on everything for the head. But seeing things bounce, it's just satisfying. I mean, I could technically do like... bingo and double sniper builds. I think that actually might be fine. But I also really want to try other builds too. It's just... I need frugal. I tried the sniper rifle on my actual account. Whenever I reload, I have like 14 rounds, I think. And that's not including reload rampage. And eventually landing the frugal calibration on this gun. Spawner to the left. There's a crate there. Draining my sanity. That wasn't too bad. This gun is going to break soon. This big room has a ton of spawners. Clear. I think normal's just not that bad, so I'm chilling. I am chilling. I think there are spiders on one end, but that could also just mean a higher difficulty. I don't know if I see any spiders. So much loot. So much loot. One of the few silos that have a second boss. I really like this puzzle. I think this puzzle is very unique. It's really well done. I like it. I like it. I feel like we don't have as many puzzles in any of the future scenarios, but this one does. Enchanting Void. Oh my gosh. Okay, right. It's guaranteed, like you said. Critical rescue, healing fortification, boom boom. I think Boom Boom got really meta at one point because of the Pyro Dino and then had to nerf it, if I remember correctly. Alright, we're just chilling here. We're just chilling here. Actually, that's not true. This last area is not fun. I remember when I was doing this mission while I was trying to get EXP, I would purposely step into the goop to spawn more enemies. But we're at max level, so it doesn't really make a difference if we killed less or more. Ooh, I got a table. I hate this. Wait, can I like trigger aggro? I don't think I can trigger aggro unless I go in there, right? What if I... Okay, come on. You're in there. Trigger something? Maybe? Alright, I'll go down. I don't want to go down. Especially on higher difficulty. I have to say, using this is probably a lot easier. Compared to using like this versus the bingo is probably a lot easier in this particular silo. Simply because there's a ton of enemies in this map. Alright, let's clear the rest of this area and then we're done. Here we go. That was a lot easier than I expected compared to previous certain silos because I guess I was more prepared. Let's talk to T-Man and wrap up the rest of the stream.
Hello. That's right, mister. My name's Peter, and I don't know what to say, but Mommy told me I should always say thank you when someone helps me. Thank you, mister. Thank you. Now I can finally go back.
Yes, yes. Very nice. We get the gist. Now get out of here, Brad, and please take this headache with you. Oh, don't you look down on me from that high horse. If you only had some idea of what my head feels like right now. I felt the reward was a bit meager, so I added some extra as a token of my thanks. I hope you find it satisfactory.
Would have done it for free. It's for a kid that needs revenge. Okay. That's every single mission in Red Sand and every single settlement, I believe. I think. Yeah, I think I cleared it completely. Which is good. It's good. Tomorrow we can clear the last 2 settlements and tackle the Forsaken Giant. Yeah. And then kind of wrap up the server. Server's still live for like half a month though, so there's still a lot of time. Probably experiment. Try a few things out. Let's go home and make some equipment. Got roughly 10 minutes at max, so let's see what we can do. First of all, I want to make velvet. Wait. Velvet is... Why is velvet so expensive? Oh, you know what? It's okay. We got double velvet. We got double velvet. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so... I am planning on running... I want to try full crit with this build. I don't know if it's a good idea. My pants have to be sharp blade, so it can trigger more. So what armor do we make is the real question. I'm trying to figure out what other set that might be kind of helpful. I think 2 set and... Well, I guess I kind of need 4 set Lone Wolf, right? 4 set Lone Wolf without the pants. So we're gonna craft... Let me think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 set Lone Wolf, and then 1 set Key Armor, and the last set has to be... The last set has to be... I think Renegade with reload speed. I want to do 2 sets, but Lone Wolf has to kind of be... Crit rate plus 8% after 2 seconds... For 2 seconds after reloading. I don't really reload very much, do I? No, I don't. So we're gonna do 3 set Lone Wolf, 2 set Renegade, and then... Yeah, that's the plan. So our helmet can be Renegade, and we're going to use Velvet. And then our mask, status, melee, non-crit, weapon, melee, weapon. There's no cowhide here. Weak spot, I guess it's the way to go. Guess we just go with weak spot. Like, it's just gonna be a mixture of weak spot and... There's no crit, is there? I don't think there's crit. Elemental, weapon damage, weak spot damage, impact damage. Wait, what does impact mean again? Impact crit. I'm not sure what impact means here, but I guess we can go for weak spot for wolves, for the mask, and alright, let's see, so torso, we need wolves. Goff, how much, wolf skins do you have? And boots, we could go for lone wolf boots. They didn't look that good. Renegade don't look good either. You know what, it doesn't really matter, because I can just... I have a cover over it anyways. So we currently have Lone Wolf 2. We need 1 more Lone Wolf. So we need gloves to be remade. And then we need to change the top to Lone Wolf as well. We got 6 minutes. Wow, time flies, huh? 6 minutes. can clear these. Let's take a look at gloves. So gloves, I am going for Lone Wolf gloves, and I don't really care about gathering speed. Yield boost, I don't think it makes a difference, to be honest. Because it doesn't boost damage in any way. Wait, feather yield? Hold on. Feather yield. Well, I don't need feathers healed anymore. Bear yield, stamina when holding a fishing rod, mushroom yield. I don't think I care for any of these, to be honest. Yeah, I don't think I need any of that. I don't think it makes a difference. I think I used to use crocodile for mining, so I guess that is kind of useful. Let's go grab some crocodile skin. We have 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Let's go over here. Grab some crocodile skin. We're looking for like 3 to 4. I think it's 3, but let's grab 4 just in case. And as for the wolf, we'll probably just figure it out on our own time. Okay. Let's go grab our crocodile skin. I left the safe zone. Oh no, whatever shall I do? I know for a fact that crocodiles spawn in this area, so it's pretty quick in and out. Alright, crocodile. Here, fishy, fishy, fish. Oh. Is that a bug, or... Okay, that's... Oh. Hi. Two crocodile hides, that's not enough guaranteed, so we're gonna try and look for another crocodile. We got 3 minutes left. Let's grab that extra crocodile over there. Nice. Alright, we got 4 hide. I'm pretty sure that's enough. There's another crocodile. Yeah, let's go grab that one just in case. But I'm pretty sure we're good. Okay. We got our crocodile, we got 2 minutes, we can go back and make our gloves. It's great. We gotta make our gloves, and now we just need wolf for our mask and wolf for our top. Wait a second. Hold up, hold up. You know who might have gotten me some wolves? Yeah, good boy. Nice. Okay, so here we go. We can craft a mask with wolf fur, hide, fur, skin. There we go. And then our gloves would be lone wolf gloves with crocodile. And torso with the lone wolf with wolf. Okay, now we can get rid of the extra. Okay. We finally have a full set of gear. We're sitting on 3 stacks of Lone Wolf set. We got 2 stacks of Renegade and the Sharp Blade pants. Tomorrow we will continue our final area, which is the Blackheart region, and because we probably have more time, we'll either form some mods or just, you know, have fun, experiment with things. That will be it for tonight. Yeah, I really don't have a lot of mods to work with. Thank you all for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'll be back tomorrow. Until then, stay safe, stay hydrated, and that'll be it for tonight. Have a good one. Bye.